Thank you so much for staying with us. Established in honor of the late Prince Mangosuthu Buthelezi, a revered statesman and visionary leader, the 6th Legacy Cup will be held at Prince Mangosuthu Regional Stadium in Ulundi on the 11th of October this year. The football tournament not only celebrates his enduring impact, but also serves as a catalyst for youth development and economic empowerment. The tournament provides a platform for aspiring young footballers and creates vital employment opportunities for local communities. Football enthusiasts will be thrilled to learn that Kaizer Chiefs, one of South Africa's most iconic football clubs, will be participating in this year's tournament, adding star power and excitement to the event. Well, to talk about this and a whole lot more, I'm joined by Philani Mabaso, Prince Mangosuthu Legacy Cup Project Director. First and foremost, I'd like to say Happy Heritage Day, and I'd like to start here. Does this cup also represent some sort of heritage for Zululand?
Good evening, Khotso, and to the viewers, and thank you for having me. Definitely, I mean, Zululand is the base, it's the history of AmaZulu. We know that the late Prince Mangosuthu was a prime minister for the Zulu nation and served under 3 kings. So the Zululand is where the heritage is. It's where the different kings' graves are at. So when you speak of Zululand, you speak of the true home of the Zulus, and that's where the history of Ushaga was written. And now you see plus 15 million Zulus out there, whether in South Africa or even out of South Africa. It all starts with the history from the area of Zululand.
Well, does having the Legacy Cup demonstrate the power of football by uniting the Zulu nation under the call of football?
Well, you know what? If you go back since 1932, if you look at the establishment of AmaZulu, it all started with this club that did so well in the community. They took it to the then Zulu king, King Solomon, and said, listen, here's a team. We wanted it to be a team that represents the Zulu nation. So that's how that team was then renamed to Zulu Royals. And today we have what is called AmaZulu, meaning, and the king then in 1932, King Solomon Katinizu, said, we want to use the team to now unite the nation. During those days, there was times of wars, the different groups. So then football was used. He said he doesn't want his nation to go into the battlefield to fight and kill one another, but let the nation unite under football and go into the football field and use sports to unite. So yes, it starts from that 1932, AmaZulu being in existence, the football used as a tool to unite the nation. But the Legacy Cup, founded in 2017, AmaZulu again was instrumental in that because they went to the late Prince Mangosuthu to say, Mtwana, we want to celebrate your life, your legacy, through sports, in this case, football. And yes, he gave the green light. And ever since, every year, we have seen clubs out of the country from Swaziland. We've seen Mamelodi Sundowns coming to the small town of Ulundi. Now we're looking forward to see a Kaizer Chiefs on soil in Zululand, Ulundi.
How big of a football fan was Prince Mangosuthu Buthelezi?
Well, in 2022, he was addressing a gala dinner, and at the end, he wished all the clubs. He said, I would like to wish all the clubs all the best for tomorrow. But you know that my heart would be for rooting for AmaZulu. And he says he doesn't have a choice because his name is Mangosuthu. We all know Usuthu is a nickname for AmaZulu. So, and on the day he came rocked up with a green jacket with AmaZulu on the side. So yes, he was a supporter. He was a proud AmaZulu supporter. I guess he had no choice because his name was Mangosuthu.
And how does this year's tournament work? I mean, we do know that Kaizer Chiefs are the headline act. Who else is there, and how does it transcend beyond the borders of the football pitch?
Well, there are 4 clubs that will be participating in that one-day tournament. I would really like to start with the last year's winner, the defending champions. a team that plays in the ABC Motsepe in Jampela FC. We do also have the champions of the Eswatini Premier League, which is Nsingizini. So they bring in an outside the country element, but also they bring in a Swati flavor, because they don't only come by themselves, but they bring the supporters along. We do obviously have AmaZulu, who are the founders, then Chiefs, to make the 4 clubs that will be participating during that one-day tournament.
And why have it at this time of the year?
Well, it's normally held during the off-season or during the FIFA breaks. So the FIFA break that was convenient for all the clubs was the October one.
We'll try to get him back up to speed with us as soon as we can.